Hey guys, this is Social Fire, and today I am showcasing Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta two ways. So this is 0 dupes versus 100%. So we'll take a look at the basic stats first here. At max level in SA but no dupes, his HP is 14,320, his attack is 12,052, and his defense is 8,150. His leader skill is Pure Saiyan's category Ki +3, and HP attack and defense is plus 130%. His super attack Gamma Burst Flash causes immense damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. And his passive skill Stimulated Pride is attack plus 120% and defense plus 60%. He also launches 2 additional attacks, and defense is increased by 7% with each attack performed, up to 70%. He also evolves when conditions are met, which we'll talk about in a moment. His link skills include Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Prodigies, Royal Lineage, Prepared for Battle, Tournament of Power, and Fierce Battle. And his categories are Universe Survival Saga, Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Full Power, Representatives of Universe 7, and Enhanced Transformation. And taking a look here, his 12 key multiplier is 150%. So Vegeta has a 30% chance to evolve. This is starting from the 4th turn of the battle, so there are no HP restrictions or other conditions to meet, which is pretty nice. Once evolved, his super attack becomes Final Flash and causes immense damage while also massively lowering enemy defense. So before evolving, his super attack reduces enemy defense by about 50% for 3 turns. Once he evolves, that super attack lowers defense now by 80% for 3 turns. So quite a difference there. And the passive skill also turns into Aggregate of Ki and boosts attack and defense to 130% at the start of the turn. He still launches 2 additional attacks and has a chance to perform a critical hit by 10% with each attack performed, and this is again up to 70%. At 100%, so with all dupes, his stats are up to HP, which is 16,920. Attack becomes 15,052, and defense is 11,550. So as many of you saw, I finally picked up Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta from the Step Up banner recently and was actually able to get a dupe for him. So I wanted to do another of these showcases of the 0 versus 100%, so people can see the difference that the hidden potential system makes. So I was able to get some footage of him at 100% and kind of compare everything here, which you guys can see. So the first part of the footage is my version here without the first dupe. It's just 0 dupes, and it's on my Realm of Gods team. So I didn't specifically keep him paired up with anybody. Most often probably linked with Ultra Instinct Goku or Vegeta Blue. On the team I also included Jiren, Toppo for that 35% passive increase, Agility God Ku, and my man Vegeta Blue. With Ultra Instinct Goku, he's the category lead for the team, and his Tournament of Power and Prepare for Battle links help Vegeta with any key issues. Plus, they both share Fierce Battle, which boosts attack by 50%. He also helps out the team overall because Ultra Instinct Goku is a hard hitter and he can dodge attacks, which is also very helpful. Now, Jiren and Toppo I also included. They share also Tournament of Power and Fierce Battle. Tournament of Power really helping with key issues too. Jiren can also tank and do decent damage, which helps the team. And then Toppo's passive provides a 35% increase to attack and defense. That's to all allies. So he's a great support unit for my team. He also reduces enemy defense by 50%, so that allows some of these units to deal much more damage to the enemy. Vegeta Blue and Agility God Ku there, they share attack and key links with Vegeta, including Warrior Gods, which help overall, but there can be some key issues there, so I did again try to kind of rotate and test them out with just different units on the team. Alright, so taking a look here, again without any dupes and just the 55% in the hidden potential, I noticed this unit still did a great job. I am loving him. His passive gives him that attack boost of 120%, so he hits hard already. And he gets a great defense boost of 60% and then that additional extra 7% for each additional attack, so he can tank decently too. After evolving though, he gets a pretty substantial boost to attack and defense, and plus that chance for criticals can do some serious damage. Those additional attacks came in handy too. It reminds me of Tech Vegeta Blue's additional attacks, and I love that. That's probably one of my favorite features here. It helps deal so much damage, especially running tougher events. I also feel like he has great links too. It wasn't too difficult finding units to link him up with. I do wish he had Saiyan Pride. That'd probably be the only one I would hope that he would have, but he still has great links. That additional attack would be nice. Plus, he has several great categories, so there are tons of options as far as teams you can include him on. Now here, team-wise, I feel like his best potential was probably Realm of Gods or Universe Survival Saga. But he could really do well in any of his categories. I mean, I feel like this unit is one that I may end up using fairly often because he just, again, fits well in several categories, and I'm looking forward to trying Pure Saiyans too. That was one of the things I was most excited about because I have tons of units in Pure Saiyans, so I can try to test some of them out now. Now, taking a look here, for hidden potential, criticals are the way I went. I feel like he already gets, additionals from his passive. I did give him some additionals as well. I just put more focus on the criticals. He can hit pretty hard though, so I feel like that's beneficial for him. I don't feel like he really needs evasion though, since he can tank well enough, especially with that passive boost. But that's really just my opinion there, and you can let me know in the comments if you went with something different. So you can kind of see the damage here. He's doing a pretty great job. So he's hitting for upwards of 2.5 million at times, which is very nice to see. And that was with the 100%. With the zero dupe version, he was still hitting at best times like 900,000, close to a million, about a million at times. So he still does really well, even again with these zero dupes. But of course, 100% is going to make a huge difference here. I mean, the biggest difference, again, probably being that attack and defense boost that he gets. He's going to deal much more damage and tank much more effectively. I mean, and this is pretty great for, just a DOR. This is pretty nice damage here. So we'll take a look at this rotation here. Again, he's paired up with Ultra Instinct Goku and Jiren at the end. So I just kept him linked here mainly because Ultra Instinct Goku would have killed him. So I wanted Vegeta to finish off the attack. And so you can see he's not doing as much damage here, but you remember those additional attacks also stack up as well. And then he had an extra additional attack kick in here too, which was pretty nice. And that was for 1 million. So he, from what it looks like, he can get a chance for another additional attack and then as well, which I thought was amazing too. So there were times I was getting like 3 out of him, besides the first one. But most often it's going to be just the 2 additional attacks. So we'll take a look here. Coming up at the next rotation, we have Toppo here. And remember, his passive gives that 35% boost, which also helps as well. And this was, of course, against Shenron, who I hate this boss. This boss is so annoying for me. It's probably one of my least favorite, but it's great to show people what he can do against bosses like this that are extremely annoying. And so he's doing, again, 969,000. It's pretty nice there. And this is with the 100% version at this point. Now, as far as transformation, I found that he transformed enough while I was testing him. Again, the only real restriction is that it's 4 turns from the start, but I found that it happened fairly often. I'm glad there's no HP restrictions or anything like that. I mean, I love LR Vegeta, but you have to get it below 50%. And when you're running stronger teams, it can be harder to meet some of those criteria. But for this unit, again, it's just a chance after the 4th turn. So I love the animation too. I love the transformation animation, and overall, this card just looks awesome. So we'll take a look at this Dokkan mode here. Again, this is with the 100% version. And he is linked up with Toppo and Tech Vegeta Blue, so he should be getting some nice attack boost here. love this super attack. Alright, so very nice. I mean, you guys can see this is really great damage, so 1.2 million, and then those additionals are kicking in. It's just amazing. I love this unit. I'm probably going to be raving about him for a while. So just to recap here overall, I mean, I, of course, love this unit. I think Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta is an incredible, solid unit. I'm probably going to end up using him a lot, and he really was worth the hype that I had trying to chase him. I didn't get him on his original banner on Global, but I did finally get him from that step-up banner, so thank you, Bandai, because that step-up banner was amazing, and I love him. And I love several of the other units I was able to get from that. Just very incredible here. And, you know, I'm a huge fan, too. Besides Trunks, I already love Vegeta, so maybe I'm a little biased here, but this is one of my favorite Vegeta units probably right now. There's a few other ones I'm still chasing, though, or that Global doesn't have yet, so, you know, my opinion may change later, but I love this. I'm very happy that I was able to pull him. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you have him and if you find that you use him a lot. Just your overall thoughts, guys. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.